I'm going to stay seated. I've had a couple of pints, I might fall over. All these topics must have been taken from the Lady Gaga lyric book, because I've got I Must Be Myself, Respect My Youth by Lady Gaga, Born This Way. So I can't really take any laces out of Lady Gaga, because this fine gentleman here has already done that for the past 5 minutes. So it's more a case of focusing on being yourself and respecting your youth. And youth you can take as kind of a topic. When does your youth end? You know, is it something you're 18? Is it your childhood, your youth? Or is it something you hit 30? In which case I'm screwed in June. Or is it youth is when you feel it end, when you should think it should end? Is it a case that it goes on forever and just whilst ever you're enjoying it and you feel young, that is your youth? I mean, one of the favourite stories from my youth was about my best friend, Rob Parker. He gives me great joy and also hate his guts all at the same time. And we went out one night round bars drinking. Most of my stories involve drinking, by the way. But it ended up, it was just after the 24-hour drinking licence had come into effect. We ended up in the room, if anyone knows that place in Barnsley, which is the most apt description of a pub in the world ever. It's just a room, it's soulless. And then for some reason they got beach parties, there was sand everywhere, trying to give the place some atmosphere. And it got to about 6 in the morning, I'd had enough, I tapped out at that point, I went. Anyway, gets back home, gets into bed. 10:30, phone rings. Rob? Hello? Goes, Ben, can you give us a hand, please? What? Why? We're here. He goes, well, I could do with a lift. Right, okay. What, from Barnsley? No, I'm in Goole. I said, well, Goole, as in towards Hull? Yeah, I'm in Goole. Well, what are you doing in Goole? Well, we're not actually in Goole, we're just on the motorway. I'm in this Polish drug dealer's car, and his car's broke down. I could really do with a lift. Right, okay, it's going to be an interesting morning. So yeah, I was right, what junction are we? He goes and picks him up. And picks him up. When he gets in this car, this random bloke gets in as well, a complete stranger, never met him before in my life. And I goes, just drive! Well, alright, so gets on, comes back on M62, not M62, M18. As we're driving along, what happened? He goes, well, when you left us, we ended up going down to Asda to try and get something to eat. And then we ended up wanting more beer, so we went to Joseph Brammer's. And they weren't open, so we walked around for an hour, tried to find somewhere else. And we found this place, bar, we found Channels eventually, that was open and serving. And they went in there, had a drink, and they got talking to this bloke. And he said, you know, are you interested in this sort of like drug drinks? No, not really, but this guy got talking to him, said, no, I am. He goes, come on, we'll go and get some, we'll have a laugh. And I was like, well, not really my scene, but fair enough, whatever. You know, so they go in this car, and they end up that they've agreed to buy 4 kilograms of whatever it was he was selling. But luckily on the way to home, where he was picking it up from, the car ran out of petrol. And whilst they were waiting for me, the guy had fallen asleep unconscious in the car, and I managed to rescue him before they had limbs cut off. And yeah, that's just one of many stories. But yeah, it always reminds me why you would want to even go to Hull in the first place, even if it's something relatively exciting. We should the best 2 things about Hull, the motorway leaving it and the ferry leaving it as well.
Do you do this a lot? Is this kind of a...
It does get quite random. It does, yeah. I mean, it's normally a case of you can wind him up and let him go, and he'll create the entertainment. It's very strange in that sense. I went to the stag do last year, and we went to the Norfolk Broads, which I thought was a strange option, but it actually turned out to be really good. And we got 2 boats out between about 16 lads of us, and we had 80 each boat. And we pulled up this first pub, and we managed to just park it. And as we were about to moor up and go off, landlord came out and said, no, we don't accept any groups of that. We just want a drink, we're on our way, let's have one. No, go on, you're on your way. And we robbed behind the steering wheel, he got very annoyed, so we right, slammed the accelerator from front, put full lock on. But unlike a car which steers from the front, a boat steers from the rear. So he slammed into the side of the deck and mounted another boat. He like some out of Miami Vice, it went up at 45 degrees and splashed down. And luckily managed to get away before the person whose boat had virtually wrecked managed to work out it was us and chase us. And that was a really interesting experience in Norfolk Broads and Great Yarmouth and Norwich and everything else. Is that fine?